Hello, Born Review Nation, Gabe,
Nick,
and we are here today to get my fix in. That's right, I have been waiting forever. It feels like forever. Forever until we get some new Metallica content. You know what? Let's get through the intro. Give it to me now.
let's get into it. I'm going to show him. We're going to have him listen to Fuel, and we're going to talk about it afterwards because I'm interested. I love this song. That's all I'm going to say right now. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe. Give it to me.
And here
we go.
we go.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
They ain't messing around, just jump right into it.
Yep. Sounds good.
Dude, they're out of control. I just love it. I can't even wait to the end. Woo!
Really going up for you. Do it.
Here we are. Oh my gosh. Here he puts it.
Waste my blood with gas.
Oh, dude. From like get go, man, from jump. They just jump right into it. Let me ask you a question. Is this a newer Nirvana song? Because I noticed he looked a little bit different there.
Metallica.
But what did I say? Sorry, Metallica. Is his hair's different? So like, is this a newer song or is this older?
I was curious if you're going to notice this. So this is after the Black Album, but they took like 3 or 4 years before recording this album called Load. When this is them haircut.
Right.
When they cut their hair, the fans were outraged.
Lost their mind.
This song itself, I'm curious. I'll go more into it later, but yes, this is the newest I've played for you so far.
Okay, yeah.
I'm curious what your thoughts are on the song.
You know, it's definitely layered differently and than their earlier music, but it's still got that where it's not as repetitive, even though it's a little bit repetitive. Then they threw in that different layer at the end where they kind of had both. I would just say the rhythm different from the overall, just like the it's again, Metallica's music is always layered to me, and that's what I love the most about it. Like, you know, the certain songs are very bland, very repetitive, very basic. None of their music that I've heard to date is quote unquote basic. You know what I'm saying? It's complex, and dude, this one. Again, it had energy from the very beginning, but yeah, once that guitar riff solo started, I was like, oh man, I started going nuts. It was crazy, but I could tell even in the music that it was a little bit more, I don't want to say poppy or whatever, but more commercial friendly, if that makes sense. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? I've never heard it, but I could see that this would be something that would be played on, you know, regular airplay on the radio or whatever, and more catchy. So but I still loved it. It's my favorite band, period.
Very astute. I like that. I was actually wrong. This was 6 years later, or 5 or 6 years later. This is 1996 when this came out.
Okay.
And their second album was a year later called Reload. So Load, Reload. And those two, for me, I really like these two albums, not as much as their earlier work.
Right.
But for me, I really, really like it. And I don't want to say all fans don't, but there was a lot of fans that I feel like they lost because either they felt that they sold out, you know, they cut their hair, they changed their sound a little bit.
Right.
But with every artist I follow that I've really, really loved, none of them keep doing the same thing forever. Maybe like the rock bands of the 70s did, right? But they changed a little bit. I would say this one is probably the easiest pill to swallow of that change than other songs I'm going to introduce you to eventually. But I love that you noticed that it was kind of different. I'm glad that you loved it because I still love this song. I mean, it hits you hard and fast, just like the song. It's very different. It's the way it starts off with no music and him saying, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Boom. And it's very, very different than their other stuff, but it's still the same players.
Right. You know what's crazy? I can almost tell that it's a different era because the other stuff sounded like, you know, hard rock 80s, where this sounds more like rock in the 90s, if that even makes sense. You know what I mean?
Radio play.
And more radio play friendly. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, but again, I still loved it. I think Metallica is, in my opinion, my opinion doesn't go very far because I haven't heard too many rock bands.
On this channel, your opinion goes very far.
But, you know what I mean? Like the fact that they can transcend different genres, and even, again, they're international superstars. You know, actually talking to some of Savannah's relatives on vacation, like, oh yeah, Metallica's big in Mexico. I was like, really? Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I didn't realize they had such a huge following. But I could tell that, I would say that the tone was different, you know what I mean, of the song. It was just more upbeat, not as dark, you know what I mean? Because even Master of Puppets is a little dark. And even before they get into it, you know, it's a whole bunch of intro, and then you finally hear him singing. But I enjoyed it. Keep bringing it. I'll let you know the first time it's not an edited. But for right now, it's an edited.
There's another song called The Memory Remains. I'm very curious on your thought. Again, I love that song, but it's a little different. I feel like Reload, I'm looking at the track listing right now for that one. Again, I really like the song. I'm not sure how you feel. So let us know. First of all, I know I kind of jumped the gun going to the newer stuff, even though 1996 is not that new. Let us know what are some of the other songs from the other albums that we missed. I mean, obviously we didn't do Kill 'Em All and this or that, but let us know so we don't get too far ahead. But I want to give him some of the newer stuff to kind of see how it contrasts. Thank you so much for watching his reaction. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.